Yep, we are back once again, filling your Zoom feed with more of the Vintage Improv Festival players. And we have three wonderful shows tonight. We're starting off with the always enjoyable Timeless at the Nickelback, or they'll fix that name because I may have gotten it wrong, followed by Adam Foley, and then another group whose name is in front of me, but I'm not going to look down at because it wouldn't be fair. So you can come here to hear me, came here to see them. Timeless, come on up and do your magic. Oh, it's time for...
Speaking of magic, I've been working on some tricks. I thought that maybe I would entertain some of the people at the Double Nickel since we've been lagging in guests lately.
You better try them out on us first because we never know what you're up to when you do your tricks, Jimmy.
Are you missing an earring?
That's not all.
Jimmy,
Go any
Jimmy,
further.
Jimmy,
Yes.
you practiced your magic on me and you made the disappear part, but now you have to make the appear part also.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know for a fact that Frida's earring's going to show up in the meatloaf.
But
It
I'm
better not.
It's like a New Orleans Mardi Gras surprise.
I've never understood when you have a magician and they put the person into the nowheres where they go. Now I know. I have no idea where I am.
Well, enjoy your time in solitude. As Charles
Ah,
Bukowski says, when there's no one to wake you up and you have no place to go, is it freedom or loneliness?
that's very exit. That's very exit. That means a lot.
When a tree falls in the forest, is there really a sound if no one's listening?
Hmm.
What is the sound of one hand clapping?
I heard that. I have sensitive ears.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
Jimmy, I, I, I do I owe you any money because I need to get out from disappearing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just
Howie,
slide
let
it
him out of
under.
the refrigerator, will you? I mean, Jimmy, let Howie out of the refrigerator.
I'm not in a refrigerator, that I know, because I'd be cold.
That is true.
It's the
That is
linen
true.
closet.
All
thing.
right. Let me go. Let me go deal with it.
Well, just
I'll,
do your abracadabra. That's how you
all
got
right.
me here.
Abracadabra.
Whew.
You're getting better. Your magic is getting better. And the last time it was with a rabbit, so
It
I'm
couldn't get much worse. So it has to get better.
That
well,
is not a vote of confidence.
yeah, Frida,
I'm going to
that's
go
not a
over to
vote
the
of
register.
confidence.
Well, the last
Yeah.
time you did a magic trick, we lost 4 customers.
Not to mention 2
Their
rabbits.
cash disappeared.
Yeah, that was a shame. They should have been carrying more.
Yeah, that's not what they thought.
Well, they weren't regulars.
Oh, so it went to the Bank of Jimmy?
I would never. I would never.
Yes, you would.
No, of course not. I'm going to leave you two because I'm recording something on Howie's big screen in his trailer.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, hey, hey.
What?
What are you
What?
recording? In my bus? You're recording something in
Yes,
my bus?
I like to call it a trailer, but you can call it a bus.
You're
Uh-oh.
doing it from remote?
From remote? Yes. I'm
It
only
better
going to
not be
charge for the.
incriminating.
I'm
I'm
not
only
in the
going to
bus.
charge when we do the playbacks, and I've only got 10 reservations so far. Let me see if I can get a couple more. And as always, Howie, I'm going to cut you in. See you, Frida.
Don't cut me
Bye,
now,
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Don't cut me.
Howie, I think you better find out what he's up to because it doesn't sound entirely legitimate to me.
Yeah, let me go. I'll go. I'll chase him down, I guess.
All right, I've got to go open the bar up because we expect a lot of customers tonight. They're
Okay.
coming in to visit and watch the eclipse.
Oh, nice.
Gonna come up to the rooftop. That's why I'm wearing the glasses to practice. It's
The only
supposed to
thing
give us a good view this
uh,
afternoon.
I don't know because it's nighttime, so I'm not going to wear from dark glasses because it's nighttime. During the day, I would wear dark glasses, but only because my eyes not so good.
Right.
They do it. They do it by themselves. It's like magic. The eyeglasses they make from themselves. They go from dark to light, from dark to light whenever there's dark or
Oh,
light.
you've got the changing glasses. Yes.
Yes, I've changing. Well, not changing like changing a baby glasses, but they're just glasses and they change.
Don't tell me you've ever changed a baby.
Of course, I have. I have many babies.
Really? I didn't know you had any kids back in Chickard.
Of I have many sons and daughters. Many of them in Chickard.
So
Many of
don't you
them.
miss your family?
Of course, I do. Very much so. But it's better that they be there and that I had left. It's better.
Well,
It's
it's
better.
nice at least that you have a family to go back to. I
You
wish
don't
I
have
did.
a family?
No, I haven't had a family since I was very young until I came here and have you guys.
We're your family.
Yes, I didn't have a real family growing up.
Why is that?
Well, my mother left when I was only 10, and my dad was too busy drinking to pay attention, so I just had to stay out of his way.
Oh, I'm
So I
so
kind
sorry.
of brought myself up.
You take from yourself to give to yourself.
Have to.
That's why
No
you're
one,
so
you can't
strong.
depend on anybody else. That's why I'm so tough.
Well, you're tough because you're tough.
Didn't have a choice.
Well, you're not always tough. Sometimes you're very soft.
Yeah, it takes a lot to get me there, though.
You
I don't
know,
like to let my
Frida,
guard down.
Frida, you are always helpful for me. Always. Whenever I've come from you and I say something is going from what's going, and you always say yes, and then you make for me very good.
Well, Howie, I feel very protective of you because you've got a good heart. Sometimes you trust people too much, but you've got a good heart, and that's what's important.
It's not for me to decide what they are. It's only for me to decide what I am. So I give to them. If I give them, I don't know what they do with what I give them. It's not
That's
for me to know. I give them because I have obligation. I give to them.
You sound like a philosopher now.
A little bit like Confucius.
I'm very impressed. I didn't know
Confucius.
you had Confucius back in Chickard. You know of him?
No Confucius. We had Ephes. Ephes.
That sounds
Ephes.
confusing.
He was like an oracle.
An
Jimmy,
oracle.
Yes.
did you do something in my bus?
Uh, yes. And I meant
Oh,
to talk to you about that. Um, I left a few people in there because
You
they wanted to watch something else and they paid a little extra money.
uh-oh.
Um,
Are you running X-rated films again?
no, it's sporting events.
you let people
Sporting
into my
events?
bus? You didn't
Gambling?
ask
Yes,
me.
and I took some of those verses you've been saying over and over again, and I copied them, and I've been um, selling them, and and the people have been buying them, and I've
Jimmy,
told them
that's
it.
Howie's poetry.
Yes,
I hope you're not selling them as words of wisdom, because the biggest words of wisdom I would say is don't buy things which you can get for free.
yes, but
And
they don't
don't
know
trust
that.
Jimmy D. I'm going to go down and open the bar.
All right. The
You know,
thing is,
Jimmy,
they're going to see you as a prophet.
Jimmy, Frida, uh, who doesn't normally say so much about herself, said that when she was very young that her mother had run away.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She normally doesn't tell people.
No, you should feel special that she shared it with you, Howie.
I'm glad she. I hope it wasn't supposed to be in Confucius, in confidence. I mean in conf. It's, I hope it wasn't supposed to be a secret.
Well,
She
I'm
didn't
sure.
say it should be a secret.
Yeah, well, she would have told you if that was the case, you know.
Hmm. So many people have so many issues
I
growing up,
know. I know.
and but we are who we are now.
I agree.
We can't from blame from that. We are now who we are from now.
Ah, I like that. That's good.
Don't sell that.
I've recorded it already. I've
You
set up a system in the room.
in this room?
I did.
Wow. So magically, I now have to find out where you hid this thing?
Well, you don't have to. You could ask, but I don't know that I should share it because you're going to take it out.
Well, I would like it if you had told me beforehand.
Oh,
You say
okay.
you left people in my bus?
Yeah, only a couple. I'll go check on them in a minute.
No, I go check on them now. I bring them some lemonade. How
Okay.
old are they? How old are they?
Oh, there's a couple of kids.
Oh, they're kids.
Yeah.
Okay. I bring them lemonade. Okay, I'll be back.
All right. I didn't tell them about their parents, who I also left there. And I might have
Jimmy, I
let
heard
them
that.
use his kitchen. What's that?
Never mind.
What?
I can hear you downstairs.
Well, why don't you come upstairs then?
It was more fun letting you wonder where I was.
Oh, I see. I see.
All right.
Mm,
I just hate it when you take advantage of Howie. I mean, he's so trusting of you.
I know. But you know what? He always comes out ahead because I make sure that he doesn't lose anything.
Well, that's good. That's good. If you made any money on those people, you really should give him some.
I always do. If I didn't know better, I'd think maybe you were his money manager.
No, I just like to look out for him because he's so trusting of
Well,
everybody, and especially of
he's
you.
he's a little more world wise than you would think.
Do you think so?
Yes, I do.
I think he's kind of naive. But
Well, but see, that's part of his way that he comes off like that, but he's really
mhm,
taking everything in and uses it later.
interesting. Kind of like you do.
Oh, maybe that's why we get along so well.
But you're a little more obvious about it. You kind of, give it back.
um,
Yeah, I know. That's probably from years of being where you were and kind of having to defend yourself against all those tough guys.
well, I said to Johnny Toothpick the other day, I said, Johnny, would you rather jam a pencil lead in my ribs or would you rather make 20 bucks? He went
Very
for a
smart.
lunge, but then he changed his mind.
And you got the pencil anyway?
He missed the first time,
Oh,
but
fortunate thing.
I made him the $20.
Were you ever afraid when you were there?
Oh, yeah, all the time. But you
I
can't
bet you
show
didn't
anybody
show it.
that. No, you could never do that. That's why you just look at the world as a carnival.
A carnival,
Yeah,
like an amusement park
yeah.
with the
And
mirrors, you know, the ones that make you look all crazy.
yeah, and you never know which ride you're on or where it's going.
Ooh, that's a little scary. I don't like those big rides.
Nope. Mm-mm.
What's the worst time when you were in there, the time that you were really scared of something?
Well, if I were to tell you that, then you would know.
I would never use it against you. You know that.
Uh, let's just say every day was a challenge.
Yeah, I guess I could say the same about my life too.
Well, um, something smells good in the kitchen.
Jimmy,
Ernie, I've got to get the meatloaf.
Oh, yeah,
I'll run
that's what it is.
downstairs.
Yeah, yeah,
Jimmy,
Howie.
Jimmy,
Yes, Howie. Yes.
Jimmy. I think I understand how you made from the rabbits trick. I think I understand. Um, but you know, if I found rabbits inside my workshop, um, did you put rabbits there? Because I saw the rabbits a few days ago, and there were two, and now there's seven.
Maybe I did, and maybe they just appeared.
Jimmy, you, I know you know this, but if you keep animals, you have to feed them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had the young kids in your bus.
To what?
I had them in there. They were buying feed, so that they would pay me to be able to feed the rabbits.
They were buying food feed in my bus.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. As long as you're making sure that you're feeding the rabbits, because I don't want them. But
Yeah,
maybe
I let one out to eat the grass in the property, and it didn't do so well. It was a little too close to the highway.
I don't want to go there. But you know, I do want to suggest maybe that you take the boy rabbit and you put it in one room and you put the girl rabbit in another one because uh, nature's calling.
Howie,
Oh,
do
here,
you
I'm
know
gonna.
there's rabbits in the kitchen?
Oh, I don't know how to get down to there, but I'll meet you in the bar.
All right. Yeah, get a crate.
Oh,
Okay.
the
You have
rabbits
a
are
crate
in the
back there?
kitchen.
What'd you do? You put you what? There's rabbits in the bar.
That's
Oh
right.
my,
And in the coffee bar too.
they like the snack foods.
We have to trap them. The
Oh, you don't
customers are
have to
coming
trap
in
them.
any moment.
They're friendly,
I
although they
don't
might chew
doubt
on
that
the
they're
stool
friendly,
legs.
but you know, you can't let rabbits multiply in a bar.
Think of it this way: we're the double nickel, and it's a unique experience for all our customers.
We could call ourselves the double nickel
Yeah.
rabbits.
Do you
Mm-hmm.
have a big hat we could put them in? Maybe you could
Nope.
do your magic act.
Have you
Oh
learned that part of magic? That there's a hat?
no.
Huh. Huh. What magic have you learned so far, other than making me disappear?
I've
Making
really.
money disappear.
That's a
Somehow I
different.
don't think that's magic.
Yeah, but it seems to happen around here an awful lot.
Oh. I just hold it for a little while, and then it
It does
returns.
reappear. Most money does reappear. I because Jimmy is a good boy.
That's right.
He's good at what he does. I'll give him that.
Yep. You
And we
do
love
that.
him very much.
We do have to keep an eye out for some of the things he does.
And we're very happy to have him because we love him very much.
Yes, we do.
He's such a good guy. Maybe we should take up a collection for him or set up a
That's
GoFundMe page.
Why are you
enough.
talking? You're not here. Oh my God. He made magic and he disappeared.
Oh, I'm going to go get my game ready in the back. I'll talk to you guys a
All
little
right,
bit.
I'm gonna see if I can find a hat.
How can he disappear and not be? How can he? What happened?
He went back.
From where? I didn't see. Did you see him when he was here?
First you see him and then you don't.
He is very good from magic. Very
He's
good.
very good at disappearing when you don't want to find him. When he doesn't want you to find him, I mean.
This is something else.
As soon as there's work to be done, Jimmy knows how to disappear.
Hey guys, could you put some lucky numbers up on the bar? I'll pick them up later.
Lucky numbers.
What kind of
Yeah.
lucky numbers you want?
I hear there's going to be a good payout.
Okay,
mean
I'll
from
see what I can
lottery?
come up with.
Yeah.
Howie,
We
pick a number.
Put the numbers up on the lottery bar.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Right.
I make the numbers now.
I'm gonna go look for a hat. Maybe we can do something with these rabbits.
Let's see. 1, 4, 7. Uh-oh.
You know, Howie, I have a system. When I used to go to the racetrack, I used to go to the horses, and I had a system. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I just realized that the numbers that I put up was my password, which is probably not a good idea to put.
No, I wouldn't put that up. But thank you.
But that's the lottery.
Yeah.
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Maybe we should have our own lottery here at the Nickel.
Oh. And we could barter, or we could give away things.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy, this is very smart.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Maybe we
know?
can give people rabbits because there's be so many.
You know, we could discuss it, like something that we would discuss for about 2 minutes.
Look what I found.
Oh,
Will this work?
it's not
What?
very deep.
It's a hat.
Yes, it is.
Is it big
Okay.
enough?
Well,
Here.
I'll tell you what, guys. I'm trying to walk the straight and narrow here,
Yeah.
but we're not making it. And with Genevieve out of town, and Zook doesn't seem to come in anymore, our business is really slowed down, and we need to do something about it.
Well, I think you could do your magic because your magic is very. Would you just do that abracadabra thing? Go ahead. See if it makes us all disappear. Go
All right.
ahead.
Everyone close your eyes and say abracadabra.
Everybody. Oh no, we say
What
But if
abracadabra.
I close
fine.
my,
He
I don't
says-
want to close my eyes.
Who says abracadabra? Me or you?
I don't know.
Okay, don't know.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go work on booking somebody because I think if we book some entertainment, it'll help.
Good idea.
Abracadabra. Thank you so much for another wonderful show from Timeless at the Double Nickel. And according to my notes, which I did check between sets, they'll be back next week. So sit back for 5 minutes, and we have another show coming up, the Upside Down Players, to then be followed by Brick and Mortar, also in my notes. See you in a few minutes. Bye. So, as promised, back after a brief 5-minute intermission. That's all in the rearview mirror now. You can sit back and chill and enjoy the wonderful upside down players who will be followed by brick and mortar. So I'll get out of the way so you can enjoy them, as I'm sure you will.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a special edition of the Upside Down Players. We are the official team of the Vintage Follies, and tonight on this eve of a massive, massive solar eclipse, you're going to experience a panoramic series of scenes. Now, our team is coached by the atomic Adam Colley. And I just want to give you a little reminder, and here's the reminder. The reminder is when you go outside tomorrow, don't even think about putting on sunglasses. It's a very, very bad idea. You have to have ordered special glasses that may or may not look like this, but don't just get these like at CVS. They have to be special glasses, non-cracked. But you can take them off for our show, which is going to be spectacular already. Buckle your seatbelts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I introduce to you, and with the premise, eclipse, upside down players.
I'm worried about you, Sarah. I'm worried.
I don't know why you're so worried. I'm doing okay.
It looks like I don't know, that your jaw's hurting.
Oh,
You're-
well, it does, but I just feel like that's what happens when we get together.
Oh, man, from all the talking, all the jawing, all the jaw boning.
You could say it that way. It's that overwhelming sense of everyone keeps talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. And I keep getting more and more and more stressed. And, it just reminds me of when I was young and, I just like wanted to just hide away inside a little like cocoon and wish no one ever saw me.
Oh, Sarah, I really didn't realize you felt that way. You want to be so hidden. And here I'm always dropping in on you like this. And it's just because I'm concerned, but it sounds like you're fine until I drop in like this, right? And then we're just jaw boning and you want to be alone like in a cocoon.
You could say it that way.
Yeah.
But, I do enjoy that you're here, though. I just want to be quiet sometimes.
No sound, no sound. I gotta say, when I was a kid, when it was so quiet, it kind of creeped me out. It was like, is it gonna, all of a sudden, something spooky gonna happen? Is somebody gonna jump out? It's like eerily quiet. And I really feel like it's more fun if I'm just chatting. So I used to go down just to the local phone booth and just randomly call people just to chat. But now I have you.
I get that, but let's
Whisper. We're gonna whisper? Isn't that creepy? Whispering? Creepy.
very.
Very creepy. Very creepy. Oh, look. Can we do something that's not quite so creepy? Like, how about having crullers? These are very nice pastries. We could just eat pastry. You really? Yeah.
No, it makes too much noise. That crunching makes noise. Let's talk really
What? What?
quiet.
Oh my. A cruller is too much noise. It has flakes. It has flakes. How can that be too much noise? Flakes?
The flakes are flaking off and making noise, and your mouth chewing, and it's just getting to me.
Oh man, I can't even chew around you anymore, Sarah. I would hate to think what happens if I start singing.
Yeah, I can just
Oh, do
imagine.
your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in? Those were our camp songs, Sarah.
You know, quiet,
Oh God,
really loud and quiet. And that's what we need to do.
but it's creepy. It's Sarah.
I
Just
know.
you want to creep me out?
Just think about what would happen if I got really loud.
I would love it. I would love it. More loud than the two of us could be loud together, and then I wouldn't have to get creeped out by all the quiet.
Okay. I tell you if I'm coming after you.
What's coming after me? Who's coming after me? A creature's coming after me? What?
Oh, nothing. Nothing's coming after you.
Ah! The way you say that! Ah! Oh my God! Sarah, I never thought you were creepy. I always thought you were kind of, I don't know, like my best friend, and we could
I
chat.
am your best friend.
Yeah.
Very much your best friend.
Oh,
Edit.
Wait.
Awkward.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure is. They, they didn't even tell me why you and I were put together.
I know.
But,
No. I mean, it's not like I know you really, you know what I mean? It's like
what?
it's not like I really know you or anything. I mean,
Who are you? Yeah.
what am I supposed to do with that? I mean, some weird chick with long gray hair. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that? Oh my God.
It's my hair. You're not supposed to do anything with it.
Witty too.
No extra charge. Look,
Yeah.
look. We're supposed to do this little, encounter meeting together and then go back to the group and, talk about our feelings for a minute and then, report back to how our listening skills were. So, we should probably just get this thing done. You know what I mean?
I'm down with it. I'm down with it. So,
okay.
Did you ever, with a man? Do I have to spell it out?
Well, you got to do more than that.
Well, did you ever?
It looks like I'm riding a horse or something.
Have an encounter?
An encounter?
With a man on the first date?
Oh, well, maybe. Have you?
Maybe. That's how it's gonna be. You're gonna maybe me. I'm not gonna tell you shit.
Well, then how are we going to build trust?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, trust is very difficult to come by in this world. I know from experience.
Oh,
yeah, even when I was first born, I could hardly trust my mother. There was this lady with these two big boobs in front of me, and I couldn't trust them. I didn't know. Trust. I had to learn to trust that, breakfast was coming. I had to trust it, but it took a little while. So trust has been an issue my whole life. It doesn't come easy. And, first encounters aren't really conducive to trust. So I tend to wait at least 5 years before the ultimate trust occurs.
5 years. So I guess, first of all, I don't think a baby is really, gonna know anything about trust. I mean, they see the two big boobs in front of them, they're starving. It's instinctual. So are you saying you just didn't even have that instinct? I mean,
I don't think so. I think I have some neurodivergence.
oh, okay.
You've heard of that, haven't you?
Well, I've
As
heard
part
it,
of your
but
sensitivity training, you know?
yeah, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Come on,
Oh, really?
get real.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You want me to tell you about neurodivergence?
Oh, I know. I just want you to tell me how normal you are.
Yes, well, I'm very normal.
Oh, do
And
tell.
I do believe that it is ridiculous to trust someone when you first meet them. They have to earn your trust. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, earlier you said some things that I don't know. I'm just, haven't gotten there yet. But, and truth be told, when I was little, my brother used to pull all kinds of shenanigans and then blame them on me. Every time he did something stupid, I was the one that got in trouble. So, maybe I bring some of that,
Edit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dude. Hey, man. It's a long night.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh my God. Ugh.
Wasted. Hey, but I like seeing you.
Yeah, sure. Sure. I mean, yeah. What? Why not? I mean,
Bro.
are you still wasted?
I'm so wasted, bro. I don't think I know where I am, but I'm having fun with you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you really, you don't smell good. Ugh.
Oh, hey. Oh, man. This is what happens when you spend a week on the beach. Dude. Dude.
You know, you can like bathe in salt water. Did you know that? You just can't drink it. Bathe, yes. Drink, no.
Bathe, yes. Drink, no. Oh, dude. I'm loving it.
I'm sunburned. I'm hot. Ugh.
This is what happens living on the beach, dude. And I gotta
Wait,
say,
wait. Was I on that beach with you?
yeah, man, it was great. We were hanging 10 or 20 or 40. I don't know. We were hanging them. It was great.
We were doing the pipeline.
Yeah.
We were like,
Fine,
we're
man.
doing the pipeline. You know,
Yeah, we're practicing for
Yeah.
more,
yeah,
dude. More, dude.
yeah.
Here, here. Hey,
And
have a drink.
no, oh, no, thanks. No, thanks. I'm gonna steer clear because that. Ugh.
Oh, man.
I
Hey,
think I
bro.
drank some
What
salt
happened?
water.
What?
I drank some salt water.
Ah, see, that's why you need the rock gut, the whiskey. I'm telling you.
I'll
But
pass it over. Give me some of that.
all right,
Yeah.
here you go.
Okay.
Hey, bro,
Handshaking.
oh, that's from swimming on the waves too much.
Oh,
Oh, God, you're barfing again. Oh, man, bro. What?
not barfing. It's just burning my throat.
Oh, I think that's good for us.
You know, when I was a little girl, my father, he worked on a fishing boat, like a big commercial boat.
Yeah.
I used to go on that boat with him sometimes. Sometimes I'd spend the night and there were stars everywhere. And like, imagine seeing the damn eclipse from a boat. Well,
Yes.
I was watching it and I was like, sometimes I would go down and I would sneak that whiskey that he was drinking. I would sneak it and I got a taste for it then.
Bro, that's why you're so deep, man. It's the eclipse. It made you super deep. And it just, that's why I like hanging out with you. You see the deeper things in life.
Dude, listen carefully. Do not look at that thing. You have to have special glasses, not like what you're wearing. Don't look, or you're gonna burn out your eyeballs.
Okay, no looking up at the sky, man. Man,
Edit.
So I see you, and I see you don't look like you're very happy.
Oh, I'm very happy, but I look like you look tired.
Me? I look tired. Well, I'm tired of you looking happy. I
Mhm.
think. Yeah, I'm tired of you looking happy. Because, then I feel like I have to be happy too,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a burden.
Yeah. I can tell that you feel burdened by my excitement here.
Yeah, well, especially when you started scratching like that. How are those flea bites doing?
Oh, they're doing really well.
Yeah, I got
I
some,
just need
chigger
you to help
bites.
scratch me more.
Ugh, I don't know.
That's what partners do for each other.
I know, but that kind of stuff is okay. But when you get kind of subcutaneous, I have problems with that. I think, I think it was from when I was a kid. I used to look at pictures of snakes and think that they could jump right out of the picture and bite me and sting me. So like when I see you scratching like that, I think something's gonna escape out of your skin and crawl into me or something like that. And then I'm gonna be infected or something. Do you think that's normal?
I think it's very normal, especially when they probably will. That's why I want you scratching me. So that way you can get it too.
Oh, so you want me to enjoy
I
the
want us to
pleasure?
share as partners because partners should share everything.
Well, look, that is true, but a building won't stand if the columns are too close together, remember? You gotta have your own space so that the middle doesn't collapse. So I am one of the columns that's holding my space. Even though I love you, I don't feel like I have to be part of your cooties too.
Oh, but that's why, I feel like partners should share and share alike because that's how we get even closer as partners.
Yeah, I know. I get it, and I really want to, but somebody's got to make the potato soup. If I'm scratching, I will never get through peeling those potatoes. I'm thinking of the big picture. Us making sure we eat so that we survive from one day to the next. So
I know
I'm
we
thinking
gotta,
about.
I
Yeah.
know we gotta serve everyone and, but, part of my philosophy in life has always been to share. And that by sharing things, that's how we make things better, and by sharing something like fleas or sharing something like snakes, it's a good way to go ahead and create closeness to each other.
I really get that, but I just want to know. So, are you saying that sharing the bubonic plague was good for people?
Oh, I think was really good. It helped people get closer to each other because
Before they
they had
died?
something in common.
Yeah, well,
But if we die together.
we're young. I'm not ready to go yet.
Well,
Are
neither
you?
am I, but if we go, at least we're jumping off this world together.
I don't look, you want me to be one of those lemmings that jumps off the cliff with you. Why don't you just go to the pharmacy and get some cream for those damn things?
Because I wanted it to be something we do together.
I'll have you.
Edit.
Wardrobe malfunction.
I
Hi.
you have some hair floating around your face. Is everything okay?
Oh, you know, no, I mean, I just, not really.
Oh, what's wrong?
Um, don't take this the wrong way, but
Okay.
some people, it's just hard for me to be around them, and you're one of those persons. You're just really hard for me to be around. And that's not against you. I know it might sound that way.
Well, it kind of does sound that way.
Well, it is that way, sort of, exactly, because you know, you're just so smart and so perfect
Mhm.
and so beautiful and so creative, and you're never not that way. That's just like who you were, born that way. I don't know. God, now I'm really embarrassed I said that.
When I get embarrassed, I laugh. So, um, you shouldn't feel that way, really, because oh,
What the hell is that?
are you having a party in your apartment building?
Yeah, we are, and you know, it drives me crazy. These are
Birthday. Isn't
you weren't supposed to know. You weren't supposed to know. You weren't supposed to know about that.
Oh, you did it for my birthday?
We did it. Yeah, we did it. Whole, like, community did it. And you know why we did it? Because everybody loves you all the time. Everybody. There's not anybody that doesn't love you.
If you don't shut up.
People love you, and that's a good thing.
Okay. Because when I was growing up, people said they loved me. And they said I was smart, they said I was pretty and all this stuff, but they were really lying.
I,
And I can
I don't get
tell
it.
because
Tell me more about that.
when I was 7 years old, I started to read minds. I knew that I had that ability. And so someone would come in and say, "Oh, you're so cute, you're this, you're that." And I could tell that they were lying. I could tell when they were going to die too, and that was not very much fun. But so CC, I don't know if I can trust you about that.
Well,
but
I mean, if you're psychic, you should be able to tell what I'm thinking right now. Or
I don't know. I don't trust my powers anymore.
So I'm having a little shift. I'm now thinking that you're the most amazing human being on the planet, and that there's a reason that we're together, and that I'm lucky to know you. I'm starting to feel that. I am really starting to feel that. Oh my God, I'm feeling it.
Okay.
Vibrationally feeling. Yes.
Me too.
Feel
Me
it.
too.
You see my aura change?
I
I'm
see
like,
it is turning golden all
yes,
around your head.
I'm
Oh my
electrified.
God. Oh my God. I can see
Hold my
that your
hand.
IQ is 140, right? Am I right? Your IQ, it's 140, right?
You're really close. It's really 100. It's 132, but you're really
Okay.
close.
Sometimes I'm off. It could just be off, like, a small percentage.
And seed.
Hey, everybody. All right, we are the Upside Down Players, and we are going to introduce ourselves, okay? And we will start with Judy.
Judy from Atlanta.
Holly from Atlanta.
Jackie from Michigan.
Dude outside Seattle.
Hillary, Cambridge, Mass.
Thank you so much for gracing our stage yet one more time. Come back for another collection of these folks next Sunday, same time slot. And thank you so much, Upside Down. Sit
Wear
back
the right
and relax
glasses
for 5
tomorrow,
minutes.
folks. Wear the right glasses, not these. Right.
By all means, okay? Thank you so much. Be back in 5 minutes.
Thank you, David.
So, true to my word, 5 minutes, we're back. Hopefully, you're back, or maybe you're just checking in right now. Sit back. You have 25 minutes of brick and mortar coming up, and I know you're here for them, not me, because you're a smart person, whoever you are.
Yes, brick and mortar. And
Hello.
hi, I'm Sue Carroll, and I'm from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, in the path of totality.
And I'm Nash Stamenkovich. I am in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Not quite 99% of totality.
Yeah. And we're gonna do 2 or 3 scenes, and we usually just start cold and go for it.
Awesome.
Okay.
Ready.
You're excited.
I'm very excited.
It's only like a minute and a half of darkness. It really is. It's a minute and a half of darkness.
Minute and a half, and
Yes.
my palms have been sweating all day. How nervous I am. It's unreal.
Well, I mean, it's real because this sun and the moon and
You,
it's
my
real.
sweaty palms are from anxiety for what is about to happen to us. This darkness, it's going to overwhelm the whole city, and I'm just dreaming around like all the naughty things I get to do when the night falls in the middle of the day. It's just like
Wait a
very
minute, wait a
exciting.
minute. I saw that movie, The Purge.
Right.
Purge. But this is like a minute and a half. You can't purge in a minute and a No, what you want to do, that's Nash.
I thought that, we were going to have the freedom to do anything we can in the minute and a half that we have, right? So because like it's just something that doesn't happen very often. It's like one of those things that happens once in a lifetime, maybe. And then when the darkness envelops the city, I think the whole city will have the permission to do the things that they want to do. Like for the minute and a half, it will be a total chaos. It will be. I've been preparing for this. This is why I'm so nervous.
That's just something I don't understand. Like it's a minute and a half, and that's why you got all that toilet paper? Like, were you gonna
Well, you don't know what's,
That was a different preparation for like a different event. I don't
No, but like I mean, it doesn't matter. Like if the toilet paper ran out during COVID, you don't know what's going to happen during like the darkness hour, like or the darkness minute or half a minute or whatever that like like a lot like it's worse than COVID. I think this is like the more monumental event that is going to change the face of our communities across North America. I am ready with my toilet paper. I have the toilet paper.
Well,
I have the bottled water. I have the
cans of chickpeas, the cans of chickpeas.
Yes.
And did you order another couch? You did, because one came, and it's in the garage.
Right, because you know what kind of supply issues people have, like when you're trying like to get anything. Like it's just gonna throw the whole world into the wreck. Like it's gonna wreck everything.
You see, this is not what I planned. You see, when I picked you on Tinder, I just wanted for once in my life to have a person as my partner, you, who was not the crazy one. I wanted to be the crazy one. I just wanted to be the crazy one for a change. And you said that you were always prepared
for everything.
And you were like a Boy Scout, and
yeah.
and that you planned things, and that you dotted all your I's. And then you said something about crossing the Q's. I didn't understand that part. But I ignored it because I thought that it was going to be okay, that you were going to be.
I am the normal one. What, like, I mean,
I just wanted to be the crazy one this time. That's all. It doesn't seem.
Well,
And
I mean,
now-
I was very transparent. It's not like I was catfishing. Like, I was very transparent. I said, very responsible, very prepared, very. Is my preparedness such a bad thing?
You dug a big hole in the backyard.
It's a bunker. It's a bunker.
And I don't want to live in the hole in the backyard.
We don't know what's going to happen. We have to be prepared to live in a hole.
What about living in the moment?
Ooh, that is really over my head. That is really.
I mean, you're trying to just living in the. I mean, I don't necessarily want to do that because I don't mind the idea of never having to go shopping for toilet paper ever again. But I just don't know if we're right for each other.
Why do you say that? Spam. Would you like some spam?
You got spam?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you get any extra ketchup? But they could be running out.
Oh, fuck.
You didn't. You didn't. What a disappointment. I'm sorry that you're fired. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. You're a good worker. You don't talk a lot, which is always a nice thing. And you don't get in conflicts with people, as far as I know, aside from the stapler. You seem to be taking this very well. That's good. That's good. That's good.
So, can I have my job back?
What? See here, you have to sign here.
To get fired.
Well, I mean, you're going to get fired anyway, but if you want your severance pay, you have to sign.
Can I have my job back instead of the severance? Can I just get my job back? Like the job that.
I thought you didn't like it here. I mean, you never smile at anybody.
There's not much to smile about. The kids are really annoying, and like
I know.
I hate.
You're only 5 years old, and it's JK. What do you want? 3 years old, however old they are.
Why would I smile? There's enough
Because
laughter.
you're.
It's like that. I don't want to hear another person laugh or smile or yell and cry. Can I have my job back?
If I laughed and smiled and cried and all that, that would upset you.
I wouldn't like it. mean, that's what
that's what we do. That's what being human is.
the stapler is for.
It's like your little weapon. You what were you doing? It's like your gun. You stapled your coat to the door. That just like you made a person. You stapled your hat and you stapled your coat, and then I don't know how you got your boots to stand up, but it looked like you when I walked in. You made yourself. I don't know.
I like myself more than I like other people, so it helps me. It is a comfort thing.
It's a comfort
Like
thing.
it is like my anxiety. The way I deal with my anxiety is best to do it within myself.
So you made
When I
a
have
Michael
another
puppet, a puppet of yourself, a Michael puppet.
Michael puppet.
You made yourself a Michael puppet. I
Can I have my job back?
What would you do if I if I gave you your job back? Would you make me a puppet? Would you make me a Serena puppet? Because I could use a friend.
Yeah, if you like yourself enough that you want to befriend yourself, I can give you the stapler.
You think our puppets could be friends?
I think in the amazing silence that the puppets live in, I think they can be friends because they wouldn't do things to annoy each other, right? I just really want my job back.
I just want you to know that I have been doing things to annoy you on purpose. Like, you know how all your pencils, they're never sharp, even though you sharpen them all the time? I break the nibs.
Oh, I thought Tommy was doing that. I thought the kids were in on it. They've been watching my backs like all the time
I
because
showed
of
him how to
all
do
the weird shit has been happening. My lunch. Have you been eating my lunch too?
I gave it to I gave it to the dog just in case you poisoned it.
It's my lunch. It's my lunch.
You're laughing. You're laughing. What are you doing? You're laughing.
Why would I?
You're laughing.
I'm laughing.
I thought you were supposed to laugh. I thought you hated laughter. What are you doing?
I do, but you just made me smile.
Well, I didn't want to be poisoned. And I thought, what if you...
But it's my lunch.
It wasn't poison, was it? I could have eaten that Spam sandwich. I could have.
Here, have some. My lunch. It's tuna salad.
Tuna salad.
Go ahead.
The thing is, if I take that tuna salad sandwich, then that means I can't really fire you because then I'll feel guilty. And feels like we've just come to a stalemate, You're miserable and I'm kind of miserable. But I could be happier. I could be happier.
You want me to help you? You're looking for me to validate your
If you were
feelings?
happier, I could be happier. No?
I would yeah, I would just need my job back. That would be great. That would definitely make me
What about the puppet?
happier. I mean, the puppet stays. Puppet. The
What
puppet,
about the puppet that you could make for me?
puppet makes me happy as well. Yeah, I mean, I can give you the stapler. I can show you how it works against the door.
Okay.
Just simple staplers.
I actually can't fire you. I don't have authority.
So what is this about?
I'm just the coordinator. The only people who can fire are managers. I was just
Okay, so what is
trying to
this
get
about?
rid of you because you were annoying me. But
But you were trying to annoy me.
I did a pretty good job too, didn't I?
You did a great job.
You did a really good job at that. Plus the pencils. Do you think that I'm a mean person? Or am I just trying to dig myself out of the hole here? I guess that wasn't very nice what I did with it.
I think you dug a hole for yourself. I don't understand why you dug a hole for yourself. You can have my lunch.
You're so happy with yourself in a weird, miserable way. How can you be so content?
Is that annoying you?
I just want to be that way.
You want to be that way.
I want to have my own puppet, and I want to have my own stapler, and I want to be able to sit and not smile at people to try to make them feel better.
Right.
And not have to jump and worry about how they think of me. I don't want to have to be the happy-go-lucky person who brings birthday cake.
If you're not gonna eat the tuna salad, I'll eat it.
Anyway, you're not fired.
I know.
Are you still going to make me a puppet?
Here is the stapler.
Yeah. I can make my own puppet.
You can be anything you want to be. Just believe in yourself.
You got to be careful. You're starting to smile.
I think you did a great job. I am so happy. I am so happy for you. Okay. Not everybody gets to enjoy those honors. And the fact that they put your name in the newspaper, that the fact that it was published, that like you have pictures on it, like everything is coming your way. Everything is coming your way. And I'm so happy for you.
I bought 10 copies of the paper.
10 copies. Yes.
And
5 go into the archive right away, and the rest we can share with everybody. We need to tell, like everybody's gonna know about it. We should.
And it's all digitized too. And
right.
I think
So
We
now
should
we have to talk about your future. Like, what is
have
next?
a party to celebrate me. Right?
A party? No,
To
I mean,
celebrate
like,
me. I think we should. A party to
you've
celebrate.
written a book. I mean, it's great. I mean, it's astonishing. It's won so many awards. But what is next? You know, as your manager, like, I need to understand what is the path like from here on, because I have a lot of clients. A lot of clients come to me. They reach this point. They have tremendous success, and then they have nowhere to go but down.
I mean, look.
So I just want to make sure.
Do you think I look good in that? I mean, should I have worn something different? Do you think I
Amazing.
should have worn, like, I don't know, like the cowl neck was never.
It's not about the cowl neck. It's the neck in the cowl. It's about your neck. It's you. It's the brains behind. It's the. Trust me. I think you have a lot of
I
potential.
mean, people were pretty surprised about all
They
those.
were so fucking surprised.
I don't know why. Why were they so surprised?
I
Why?
don't know.
Honest to God, as if I could have told them.
Anybody could have told them. Like, anybody that knows you even a little bit could have told them, this is going to be big. This is why I picked you, because, you know, I don't have a lot of clients, but when I pick my clients, I know.
Well, you didn't pick me. I picked you.
Well, we'll agree to
I know how to pick them.
Okay.
I know how to pick them.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's our next step? What are you gonna write about?
Oh,
Like,
the
what's,
party.
Like,
the party. And
the party. Okay. What's with the party? Like, I know you're gonna have a.
I think we should have it
anytime we can party.
I think we probably need to have it down by the water. You know, maybe
I'm
we
thinking
could
more in
rent
terms of what is the
Bayfront
book
Park.
you're gonna publish.
What?
I want to know what kind of work you're gonna do. Like, what kind of book you're gonna publish next. Like, what is our next big thing? Like, what is it that you're gonna be writing on? What are you gonna be writing on?
Well, I mean, I wrote the story of my life,
Yeah, but what's the next thing?
and that was what I wrote about. And I only have one life. I only have one life.
So you're saying you're not gonna be writing anymore? This is it? You wrote a autobiography, like, about yourself,
I'm not
and
a
now you're
person
gonna
who thinks-
stop?
I mean, I have a dog. I could. People would be interested in hearing about my dog.
Has your dog had an interesting life?
How about you? You had an interesting life? Don't even tell me.
Yeah, you don't want to know. We can make a life for your dog very interesting if you'd like.
think we could look into doing some AI stuff here.
I think we might have to. I feel like you're. This is it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Every single client I ever get always hits that note, and then from there they never do anything else. I gotta start taking on some people that are not doing autobiographies.
You're a curse.
I'm a curse. I'm an autobiographer's curse.
You're the curse of the memoirist.
Maybe the dog.
I'll send you an invite to my party.
Okay.
So that was so much more than artificial intelligence. I really enjoyed the end of that. Why don't you folks come back, say goodnight to the group?
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, David. Thanks, Sander.
Nash, thanks for having only one syllable. Really appreciate it. Okay.
Hey, Hey, should I call you Dave now?
No, his name is Nash.
I know you, though.
Oh, call me Nash. Let's see how it goes.
No, I was gonna call you Dave.
Whatever works for you. So,
That is why we love you.
Thank you.
Thanks, David.
thank you. Okay.
Holly. Thanks, everybody.
And that, folks, wraps up our show for this Sunday evening. Come back next Sunday and we'll just have more fun and we'll see if we can do something beyond artificial intelligence. Thanks all. Have a wonderful night and good night.